In today's episode, we're in Los Angeles to explore the city's abandoned General Hospital. Opening in 1933, this hospital was once the largest west of the Mississippi, containing over 1,600 beds across 1 million square feet. From its inception, the hospital would provide care to LA's less affluent residents at little or no cost, and it contained ample facilities for carrying out teaching and medical research. The progress in public health this building stood for was reflected in the monolithic Art Deco architecture, novel at the time and still lofty in its ideals to this day. Above the main entrance stands a statue of the Angel of Mercy, flanked by some of history's great contributors to the medical field, like Louis Pasteur and Hippocrates. After its dedication, one local paper called it the greatest single monument to that command, heal the sick, ever erected by an American community. The hospital would go on to serve the public for several decades until 1994, when the building sustained minor damage from an earthquake. A reevaluation of seismic and fire codes led the hospital to fall out of compliance, and plans were put in motion to construct a replacement facility. The new hospital opened next door in 2008, and all inpatients were soon transferred. Not all of the building was abandoned, as some facilities in the lower levels continue to operate to this day. The upper floors, however, which contain the impressive surgical theaters, have been sitting abandoned for nearly 15 years. Now, join us as we venture inside and discover what's left.
With the sponsor of this portion of today's video, Incogni, you can finally put an end to spam. Have you ever subscribed to a free newsletter and shortly after started receiving lots of spam? Or have you read in the news about a company you've never done business with being affected by a data breach and somehow they have your information? Thousands of companies are collecting, aggregating, and trading your personal data without you knowing. Legally, you have the right to request these data brokers to delete what information they have about you. It would be a huge undertaking to email the thousands of brokers individually, but thanks to Incogni, it's done for you automatically. Incogni helps you protect your privacy and takes your personal data off the market by reaching out to data brokers on your behalf, requesting your personal data removal, and dealing with their objections. Once you grant Incogni the right to send deletion requests, it goes to work scanning all of the data brokers that might have your information. And with Incogni's new unlimited and unlimited family plans, you can get an extra level of protection. With their custom removals feature, you can point to any People search site or other website where your personal information is visible, and one of the privacy agents will take care of the rest for you. For me, Incogni has sent 969 requests and 898 removals. And there's always a chance that my information will be put back online, but Incogni never stops searching. It constantly monitors the brokers, that way you don't end up back in the system. Get a yearly subscription at incogni.com/properpeople and use code properpeople to get 60% off.
Someone left this here.
Once we made our way inside the hospital, we were focused on one goal: finding the main surgical theater. We knew it was somewhere near the top of the building, but accessing it would prove to be a challenge. Most doors were locked, so we had to run up and down multiple stairwells to navigate this vertical labyrinth.
We already got a polygraph right in the middle.
So all the doors in the stairwell were locked. We're heading back down a few floors to try a different one.
That's pretty sick. This clock. That's like for the patients to call the nurses. It would light up what room they're
Number
in.
41 needs attention.
The staircase. Alright,
This is the center one.
let's go up.
It should go all the way up.
Finally, we made it onto the 16th floor, which should have access to the surgical theater.
I think it's at the end over here. A lot of files. You're kidding.
Fortunately, there was still hope to find a way in, as the theater spans 3 different floors.
This is a nice hallway. Dude.
It's
Here,
locked.
let me see.
That's it?
Yeah.
We're at the bottom. Oh, yeah. Which we kind of knew that coming in here. There's arch window at the top.
Oh, hello. I think Jackson might figure out a way in.
Oh. It's open here. So to get up there, we're gonna have to climb, buddies. Oh yeah. They probably stopped using this room a long time ago.
This is insane. We're gonna have to like climb up into the seats. Oh, there's actually 3 floors you can access it from, though. That's gonna be sweet at sunset. Yeah. We should come back here at dusk. Max it out.
These lights aren't even original. Do you see this metal bracing that Michael's on right now? Doesn't even connect to these lights. And there's a whole other additional pole here. There was a different light system originally. Yeah, these are probably like 50s, 60s.
You have to be so skinny to access these seats. Yeah, true. But these seats back here,
One seat or something.
only way to get to it is to squeeze through this pole. And then You can only see half the operating table.
Yeah. It's not great.
Those stairs. It's enough to give you vertigo.
They're like ladders almost.
The boys are out there getting a shot of the window from outside. We'll have to check out how that looks later. It's pretty dizzying to walk down these steps. Whew. Wow, those are really big steps. It's like the whole length of my shin. This would not pass ADA and OSHA and all that stuff we have today. There's like a prep room over here. Storage maybe. You've got your autoclave, cabinets, sink, and a strange hole in the wall that reveals some of the facade details.
There's a door here that says drills, 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 drills. Saw, drill, mini drivers, compact drill. Lots of drills would be in here.
Are these Castle brand? Let's see. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, it's American Surgical Luminaire from the American Sterilizer Company.
You want to go right to the roof?
Yeah. I think they said they got to it by going down one floor.
Was it through here? Yeah.
Whew, it's sunny. Wow. That is epic. I love Art Deco. That is amazing. Got yourself a nice 360-degree view of LA. Incredible. What do you think's on the opposite side of this wing?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
Maybe another one?
Do you want to check out this floor or 15?
Yeah, let's check this floor quickly.
Okay.
I have a feeling it's just going to be patient rooms.
Probably. There's a train here.
Tower elevators.
These like counterweights for the elevator or something. It says General Hospital right on it. This is the addition elevators.
Oh yeah, you're
Modern
right.
elevators are added on.
These are the ones I heard beeping when we went by them
Yeah.
earlier, so these are the ones still in use. There's a gap in this door. I can see like right into the shaft.
This one doesn't have the wood panels over it. These look kind of fresh, like they put a new elevator or something
They
in.
do.
Look at the buttons here.
Wow.
They're brand new. And those are the old ones. They put a new elevator in this column.
Like brand new.
Yeah. Look,
Nice.
even these are LEDs.
Oh my gosh.
And those are the old ones.
Okay.
It's still in its wrapper. This is brand new.
That's a little sketchy.
So funny.
And that's why there's the cart of elevator components
Yeah.
over here.
They put in a brand new elevator in that shaft.
Hematology.
Is that AC running in here?
Sounds like it. Doesn't feel very cool though.
Ah, yes.
You turned it on?
Get the AC on. Oh my god, what just blew out of there?
Maybe we shouldn't breathe
It's
that.
snow.
Probably shouldn't breathe that.
Why not? This hallway feels very dated. Oh, these are all operating rooms. This is another theater,
No way.
much smaller. But look,
Holy cow.
there's a viewing area. Covered up the windows, unfortunately. Sticky. That breaker must be off in here. Nothing turns on. It's really
Well, there's something on here. X-ray viewer.
Oh yeah.
No tubes in it though.
The clock over there is pretty cool.
Always shut off a lapse time clock when operation completed. This is where you go up. Got some big sinks between the labs.
A nice
or
General
between the
Electric
operating
clock.
rooms.
There's a Timex clock in here. The other room is General Electric.
It's still going.
It's a nice clock. Oh, this is a much nicer one. Wow. And both clocks are here. It's probably current time and how long the operation's been going.
This is awesome.
How will these work? No.
Turn this one off so it's lit only by the X-ray one. That looks cool.
These are all operating theaters. That's pretty crazy.
I feel like that must have been pretty fun as a student to have a class where you just watch
I mean, they still
people get
have,
opened up.
but I feel like it's not as common.
I have no idea.
The educational hospitals still have operating theaters.
Preparation room. Mask must be worn beyond this point. This is really cool. Everything's so minty green.
Yeah. Autoclaves.
This probably comes from a student area and goes direct in there. Or maybe it goes to an
Yeah.
observation room in another.
Maybe. Maybe
Operating
there's more
room?
operating rooms upstairs.
Yeah. Should we go up these stairs right now?
If you wanna.
Yeah, let's see. I'm curious.
Okay.
It doesn't look that good. Wow, this was walled off even. That is quite strange. There's more.
It's so cool.
This one needs some light. Is there a bird in here?
Oh, damn.
Okay. Now we're talking.
That's it.
We gotta point these at the bed.
I was just waiting to be able to turn these on in one of the rooms. Can you turn this for focus?
Okay. Now we're talking.
This is another clean room. I'm tripping. Another clean room and stairs up.
This is a great photo, actually.
It
of the
is.
hill here.
It's nice. It's like perfectly symmetrical. Keep going.
It's an X-ray shield.
Which there might be X-ray equipment in these rooms. This is another operating room, but it's messy. Keep going.
Yeah, this one just became a storage room.
There's also one of these old ones on the pole. See a lot of these around. What is this Paragon thing? Laser scope.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's a danger laser.
This looks like locker rooms.
Yeah.
Looks like a big one.
Look at this. Got some scrubs. And there's shoes here with the covering.
This one has an electrical hazard inside.
That's interesting. It's messy. All these things on the floor. What's with that on the wall back there?
Yeah, that's weird.
There's supposed to be windows. You know what's...
They ripped out the
stand,
observation
yeah.
area, because there's the door for it.
Yeah.
Oh, the light's working here.
Not the operating lights.
Was that sound something electrical?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's kind of creepy with all the moldy papers on the floor.
It does. All right, let's keep going.
This place is so sick. All I knew that was in here was the operating
I
theater.
knew other
I didn't
things.
know anything about these operating rooms.
Yeah. Another clean room.
This one's cleaner.
Yeah. These are new sinks though.
Oh yeah, the other one's probably better.
These got
photo.
these things. So you don't get your hands dirty again.
Quiet, no smoking. Such a cool view out of this place. This looks like it's going to be locked. Yeah, we should just take the stairs that we know work. Come here, look at this. I bet you this used to be a really high ceiling room.
Oh yeah.
And the window would have went all the way up. And then they divided it.
Probably.
Because this is that big arched
Yeah.
window that matches the other
They
side.
turned it into an open ward.
How's the light looking in here? This looks super nice. Oh shit.
What you doing up there? Getting a cool photo.
Oh my gosh. This kid.
Lights actually really good here.
Yeah.
How's the rest of the hospital?
We only did the operating rooms, but they're pretty sick.
You didn't check anything else out?
No.
Okay. So this is the second floor behind the operating
Yeah,
theater.
that's where it's sealed.
So let's check out this wing.
Yeah. This is a nice wide hallway.
There's stairs up right here. It's like an office up here. This is interesting.
The only reason the stairs are up is because they had to accommodate the higher ceiling in the operating room below it.
There's a bunch of photo slides. And you can display them right here. Kodak Ectographic.
So turn on. You need like the actual wheel to put in it.
It's right there. Maybe that one works. Literally, that one's plugged in too. Probably need to find out like the working circuit.
Yeah. I want to have time to take pictures, so let's get a move on.
That looks like asbestos
Yeah.
abatement thing.
I'm surprised that was
The
unlocked.
ceiling's coming down in here. So they probably sealed it off because of this.
Yeah.
This is a lab. It smells really bad in here.
Not a great looking
Fridge
lab.
is running.
November 2008 on the calendar.
Is it the fridge? Or is it this?
No, we're just hearing sounds from outside again.
Oh, this is a sample of fridge.
I like this logo for Do Not Freeze. Yeah.
Sample fridge is here. Storage.
Yeah, it does smell funky.
Let's get out of here. So, fridge. And this is where the stairs went up.
Yeah.
Back there, and they come through that door.
These rooms were probably like the offices for each
Yep.
doctor, and they would go down the stairs directly to their operating room. This is a good looking lab in here. A lot of equipment still out on the counters. Yeah, this is definitely not how it was originally, though, I don't think.
There's a bed made up in here. Someone could have been living here. Hospital.
It's another
property.
on-call room.
Yeah.
In 2023, a developer was selected to renovate the old hospital into a multi-use building containing affordable housing, retail, and medical offices. Only time will tell if and when this project will come to fruition, but hopefully one day the building will make a return to serving the public